Today, we're going to talk about something called SFDP digital registers. We'll be looking at how they can take your company's manual pen and paper workflows and turn them into smart, data-driven operations.
So let's just jump right in with a question for you. Is your day-to-day business still running on paper logbooks? You know, the notebooks at the security gate, or those scattered Excel sheets that somebody, somewhere, is supposed to be updating all the time? If any of that sounds familiar, you already know the kind of headaches that come with it. Because let's be real, these old manual processes are a huge drag on your business. They take up so much time, they're filled with human errors like messy handwriting or just missed entries. And for management, you have almost zero visibility into what's happening in real time. When audit season rolls around, it's this huge, stressful scramble to find physical documents. And all that critical information ends up scattered everywhere. In binders, different spreadsheets, even in WhatsApp chats. It's basically organized chaos. But what if there was a smarter way to work? A way to bring some real order to that chaos, but without having to completely tear down and rebuild how you do things? Well, that's exactly where digital registers come in.
So what are they exactly? The easiest way to think about an SFDP digital register is as a secure, intelligent, and totally customizable digital twin of whatever paper register or logbook you're using right now. And this is the most important part. They are built to match your operational process, not the other way around. You don't have to change how your business runs just to go digital.
And the core idea behind it all is just beautifully simple. If your team is writing something down in a register today, it can be digitized. That's it. We're talking visitor logs, material inward-outward forms, safety checklists, you name it. If it exists on paper, it can become a smart digital register. Now, I really want to be clear here. These are not just simple digital forms. Not at all. They're actually intelligent operational tools that are built for how things work in the real world. So let's break down what really makes them so powerful.
First off, the data you can capture goes way beyond just text and numbers. Your team can snap photos as proof of delivery or condition. They can record short videos to verify a process. They can even scan QR codes or barcodes right from their phones. And here's the clincher. Every single entry is automatically stamped with the exact time and a geolocation tag. This gives you undeniable proof of who did what, when they did it, and precisely where they were when they did it.
The whole system is just built for accountability. You can add extra layers of control like requiring an OTP verification for really critical entries, or setting up custom approval workflows where a manager has to sign off. Even better, you can actually link entries between different registers. So imagine this. A vehicle's gate entry record automatically links to its material delivery log, which then links to the quality inspection report. Suddenly, you have this perfect, unbroken, and completely traceable chain of events. And for your staff, the people actually on the ground using this every day, the process is incredibly simple. We set up a digital register that looks and feels just like the paper form they already use. They make their entries on a phone or a computer. All that rich data like photos and location is captured in the background. Approvals are automatically sent out if they're needed. And boom, that data is immediately available for management to see. No more rewriting, no more chasing down physical logbooks. And this isn't some kind of niche solution for one specific industry. It's being used across a huge range of sectors. For security teams, it's a no-brainer for visitor and vehicle logs. In factories, it's perfect for managing materials coming in and going out. In hotels, they're using it for housekeeping and safety checklists. For schools and other institutions, it's great for attendance and compliance logs. That flexibility is really the key.
Okay, so we've seen all the features, but what does all of this actually mean for the business? For you, the decision maker? Well, this is where we go beyond just going paperless. This is about transforming all that tedious manual work into a real source of actionable business intelligence.
I mean, just look at the difference. The transformation is night and day. You're moving away from a world of messy, incomplete, and delayed data to a world with structured, accurate information that's available in real time. Suddenly, searching for a specific record takes seconds, not hours. And those stressful audits, they just become a simple data export. No more frantic paper hunts.
And think about what this number really means. A 90% reduction in the time your team spends on those low-value administrative tasks like filing papers, digging through old records, and manually piecing together reports. Just imagine what they could be doing with all that time back.
You also fundamentally improve your accuracy and accountability across the board. Digital forms with mandatory fields mean no more incomplete entries. You're no longer trying to figure out what a scribbled note says. Every single action is logged, creating a clear, tamper-proof, and traceable record of your operations.
But for management, this is the real game changer.
you finally get true, real-time visibility. You can see what's happening at one specific site or across all your locations right now from your own device. This means you can spot patterns, identify issues before they become big problems, and make decisions based on live data, not on reports that are already days or weeks old.
Look, the idea of digital transformation can feel huge and overwhelming, but this approach frames it differently. It's a logical, super high impact, and actually very low risk first step on that journey.
So why is this such a smart place to start? Well, first, it delivers an immediate return on your investment because it solves real, everyday problems your team is facing. Staff adoption is fast because it's intuitive and it mirrors the processes they already know. And, very importantly, it doesn't disrupt your big core systems like an ERP. Instead, it complements them by cleaning up the operational data right at the source, which helps create a foundation of much stronger discipline.
Which really just brings us to the final question. Are you ready to stop managing piles of paper and start leveraging your data? Are you ready to turn all that manual work into a structured, reliable, and insight-ready digital operation?
If the answer is yes, then the next step couldn't be simpler. Get organized and feel secure. Just use the numbers you see on your screen to book a consultation and see exactly how digital registers can be tailored to your unique operations.